Morning, everyone. We're back in the creek. It is beautiful out here. We get into some creek fish. Hopefully they bite good. This is what we're going to use today. Jig and bobber. Not sure how good you can see it. And then just a white chartreuse tube jig, 1/16 ounce. I'm gonna kind of, walk y'all through some of the secrets, so to say, or so to speak, on the whole creek thing. There's some tricks that I use, some ideas that I use. I'll say that too. That really help me get out and find these fish and effectively catch them when I do find them, and that's what we're gonna talk about today. So let's get on in here and start throwing this bobber around and see what we can catch, y'all. Alright, so the first tip is, in a creek that the water is real clear like this, you want to definitely be as quiet as possible. I mean, it's, sometimes it doesn't matter, but it's definitely best to err on that side of, just being careful. Because these fish, they know this water's clear. They can, tell, and so they're going to be really touchy. They're going to be real observant. This little zone over here is where there should be some. Oh, there's a fish on there. It's a largemouth too. You can already see it. Big green carp. Jig and bobber largemouth. That's what we're doing today. Is that a crappie or is that another largemouth? Oh, that's a crappie. Look at that. There we go. There we go. I'm beginning to wonder, y'all. It's a beautiful fish. We're gonna see how many we end up with. If we end up with a good amount, I'll take them home and clean them. Not a bad fish. Isn't that funny? You catch that bass and throw right over there and catch a crappie. I don't know if that bass turned them on or what. Definitely makes me feel a little better because I don't know what was going on. Tells me they're over there. Maybe they're just not biting yet. Let's see. We'll almost do it in the tree. Am I that shallow there? Oh, did y'all see that? Something. I think they're getting woken up a little bit now. Got him. That's a crappie. I can tell the way it bit it. Little one, but I'll take it. Beautiful little black crappie. By the time it gets settled, he's on there looking at it. Felt that one hit it. That's a good one. That's a nice crappie. Nice crappie. Ooh, I barely had him. Ooh, he just popped off. Look at that one. That's a nice one. That is a nice one. Look at that deer. Isn't that cool? Okay, get back off of these. Another one. He's close. He's pretty. Yeah, he'll keep. It's definitely a little zone right there. It's not really it. Yeah. It's funny, you get them woke up a little bit. That one's a short. I gotta get back here and because I'm just getting drugged right into this. It's a fat fish. Such a beautiful fish. Let him go. Might have got him dialed in a little bit right here. Yep. He's close. We'll let him go though. Pretty fish. This right here is the biggest tip, or one of the biggest tips. This cork right here is so key. I mentioned it before, but I really don't like the weighted bobbers, just because a lot of times these fish, they'll hit it and come up with it, and this bobber will just do this. And if that bobber's weighted, it's not going to go over as easy. So I feel like you miss some fish doing that. So that's why I really like these corks like this. And you can see, I mean, it's just bobbling around. I mean, anything that happens to it, if that fish comes up, it'll do that and everything. So highly recommend the non-weighted bobbers, especially this kind. Because a lot of times that bite is so subtle. They don't pull that cork under very often. They really don't. And so that's where that really comes into play. Just so crucial to have the right gear. I was messing with it. Once you get dialed in, you really got to dial in, because crappie are notorious for being in a little area like this. I mean, just notorious for that. Let's see, like that one, they're in a little tiny little area. set the hook on that one. That's a nice one. Oh, he's not. He's just a fighter. Fighting black crappie. Pretty fish. Thanks, bud. Every time I catch one, I just drift right into this spot. Oh, just see that. Fish are aggressive over there. Ooh, almost did it. Almost cast it from that rod and with the back in the back. Can't even talk. Ooh, that's a God, that feels like a nice one. And it is too. Oh, it's a white crappie. Huh. Look at that. First white crappie caught in here. Ain't that funny? First white crappie. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let these go. This is not enough for me to clean. Just gonna let them go. These are, like I said, I just really don't want to clean just 5. I caught some good fish today though. That's a really nice black crappie right there. Beautiful fish. A lot of the ones that we caught are just about 10 inches. Let them go back. All right. Well, hope y'all enjoyed this. Hope these tips help. These tips really have helped me over the years. I've kind of figured out what kind of things help. Every one of these tips is great, so give them a try next time you're out at the creek, and hopefully it pays off for you. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed, comment if you have any questions, subscribe also if you haven't, hit that notification bell. That way every time I post a video you get notified. I'm really enjoying these creeks, y'all. It's really fun. Today it's actually cold, but it hasn't been that cold of a winter yet, so I feel like a lot of these fish, a lot of these spots would be better if it was a little colder, but that's how it goes. So y'all take it easy and we'll catch you on the next one.